Rated G, right? Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 adult jokes you missed in the Toy Story franchise.
If Woody says it's all right, then, well, darn it, it's good enough for me. Woody has never steered us wrong before.
For this list, we'll be going over the adult references and humor that probably went over the heads of most kids, and probably even some grown-ups while they watch these animated children's films.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10. Toys Undressed, Toy Story 2. Despite a lack of, let's say, accessories, the toys in the world of the Toy Story films surprisingly have a concept of nudity. This is demonstrated several times during the second film. In one scene, after Woody tries to ride his trusty steed Bullseye, the horse's saddle falls off, prompting embarrassment from the toy equine, who shuffles away covering his crotch.
Ride like the wind, Bullseye!
Another instance of this phenomenon happens when Ham, a piggy bank, loses his cork and spills his change everywhere.
All right, nobody look till I get my cork back in.
Rather than worry about his loose coins, Ham is more concerned with people seeing him without his cork. We don't see much of a difference, but then again, we're not porcelain swine filled with money. Number 9. Jurassic Park Chase, Toy Story 2.
Hey! Wait out! Hey! Come on! Slow down!
A trip to Al's Toy Barn by Andy's Toys leads to all manner of chaos, including one reference to a 90s blockbuster franchise. When Rex loses a video game strategy guide, he jumps off the tour in an attempt to retrieve it. Unsuccessful, he's eager to catch back up with the rest of the gang, which leads to him chasing down the toy tour car.
Dinosaur overboard! Slow down!
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Mr. Potato Head spots him coming in the rearview mirror, in a clear reference to a similar T-Rex car chase scene that happens in Jurassic Park. While we'll grant that kids who saw the movie in theaters probably got the joke, since the dinosaur adventure flick was huge in the 90s, later generations may not have spotted the reference. Number 8. Pete's a Creep, Toy Story 2. Stinky Pete is pretty unlikable already, given that he's the villain of Toy Story 2. However, arguably his most skeevy moment occurs during a gag reel at the film's conclusion.
Prospector, how about you?
And so you two are absolutely identical? You know, I'm sure I could get you a part in Toy Story 3.
During one of the outtakes, Pete is seen telling a pair of Barbie dolls that he can help them appear in Toy Story 3. Although he clarifies that he means help them with acting tips, the implications of an older man assisting two younger women in getting an acting gig for unspecified favors is all too apparent for adults, particularly in this day and age.
I'm sorry, are we back? Oh, all right, girls. Lovely talking with you. Yes, anytime you'd like some tips on acting, I'd be glad to chat with you. All right, off you go then.
Number 7. Nice Neckband, Toy Story 3.
So, who's ready for Ken's Dream Tour?
The third Toy Story film sees Andy's toys donated to a daycare center. Upon their arrival, they're introduced to a lot of new toys. One of these is Ken, the male counterpart to Barbie, who falls for her at first sight and she for him.
Hi, I'm Ken.
Barbie, have we ever met?
I would have remembered.
While he compliments her leg warmers, Barbie compliments him on his ascot. But she says it with enough of a pause in the middle of the word ascot that we're pretty sure the filmmakers intended the compliment to be not just for Ken's choice of wardrobe, if you catch our drift.
Love your leg warmers.
Nice ascot.
Come on, Ken. Recess don't last forever.
Number 6. The Shining Carpet, Toy Story. Sid is one creepy kid, and Woody and Buzz have quite the ordeal when they're taken to the sadistic boy's house. Along with experiencing the twisted kid's ideas of playtime and some uncomfortable personal revelations, the house itself is unsettling, especially for those of us who have seen The Shining. The carpet pattern in the upstairs hallway resembles that in some of the halls of the Overlook Hotel in the Stephen King-based horror film. Woody and Buzz may not have to contend with stir-crazy dads attempting red rum, but Sid's pretty bad enough. Number 5. Watch the Sheep Tonight, Toy Story.
Oh, hi, Bo. Hi.
I wanted to thank you, Woody, for saving my flock.
Oh, hey, it was, nothing.
The toys seem not only to have a concept of nakedness, but they also appear to have some idea of romance. The most prominent example in the franchise is between Woody and Bo Peep. The implications involved in the introduction to their relationship are also surprisingly adult, as Bo thanks Woody for rescuing her flock of sheep during Make-Believe with Andy, and suggests she find someone else to watch them that night.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
This seems to imply that she'll be spending some time with Woody instead. It's a little weird to think that this toy cowboy and shepherdess have gone for a roll in the hay, so to speak.
Remember, I'm just a couple of blocks away.
Number 4. Mrs. Potato Head's Mouth, Toy Story 3.
Just look at my pocketbook.
Well, here's the thing, Sweet Potato. You ain't leaving Sunnyside.
Andy's toys' stay at Sunnyside Daycare is not entirely pleasant, but they try to make the best of it. Still, after learning that Andy is looking for them and does care about them, the gang is all ready to depart, but they are stopped by Lotso. When Mrs. Potato Head gets in his face about it, the teddy bear removes the Spud's lips from her body, prompting her husband to proclaim that no one takes his wife's mouth except him.
Sweet Potato, who do you think you're talking to? I have over 30 accessories and I deserve more respect!
Ah, that's better.
While kids are bound to laugh at the mix-and-match nature of the Potato Head's body parts, adults see this double entendre about the couple's marital activities for what it really is.
Hey, no one takes my wife's mouth, except me. Give it back, you furry air freshener.
Number 3. Laser Envy, Toy Story. It's no secret that Woody and Buzz Lightyear don't get off on the best foot. Along with Buzz's belief that he's a real space hero, Woody also objects to all the attention the action figure receives, both from Andy and the rest of the toys.
You'd think they'd never seen a new toy before.
Well, sure, look at him. He's got more gadgets on him than a Swiss Army knife.
While Buzz is showing off his laser, Woody grumbles that it's just a blinking light and not a real one. Mr. Potato Head remarks that Woody just has laser envy, due to not having a similar feature.
Please be careful. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Hey, a laser? How come you don't have a laser, Woody?
It's not a laser, it's a little light bulb that blinks.
What's with him?
Laser envy.
If you need us to explain what word laser is being substituted for, you're probably still a kid. Number 2. The word you're searching for, Toy Story. In the same scene where Woody and Buzz first meet, Woody is exasperated with trying to explain to Buzz that he isn't the character he's based on, but rather a toy.
All right, that's enough. Look, we're all very impressed with Andy's new toy.
Buzz, in all his blissful ignorance, corrects Woody by telling him that the word he's looking for to describe him is Space Ranger, which is 2 words last we checked. Woody's own retort is that the word he wants to use to describe Buzz can't be used, as there are preschool toys present.
Toy?
T-O-Y. Toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The word I'm searching for, I can't say.
For those still in preschool, or just low on the uptake, that probably means he wants to use a swear. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Legs, Toy Story. She's a literal hooker.
All right, listen up. I need Pump Boy here, Ducky here. Legs, you're with Ducky.
Thread-a-Sketch, Toy Story. Somehow we don't think it wants to play Hangman.
Mom, do you know where Buzz is?
No, I haven't seen him. Andy, I'm heading out the door.
Thoughts of cheating, Toy Story 2. Now kids, when a married toy potato thinks about cheating on his wife,
I'm tour guide Barbie. Please keep your hands, arms, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you.
I'm a married spud, I'm a married spud, I'm a married spud.
Make room for the single fellas.
Some words, Toy Story 4. We're guessing some of them have 4 letters.
Just everything is going...
Okay, Daddy's gonna use some words. How about we go to the carnival?
Picasso, Toy Story. Parents, enroll your kids in art classes already.
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.
You uncultured swine.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Buzz extends his wings. Toy Story 2. The second Toy Story film introduces several toys from the property Woody comes from, Woody's Roundup, which also includes Jessie the cowgirl. Upon being taken in by Andy, Buzz becomes quite taken with her. While his attempts at getting to know her are stuttering and awkward, she nevertheless sees him as sweet, despite how she feels about space toys.
Well, I just want to say you're a bright young woman with a beautiful yarn full of hair. A hair full of yarn. It's, I must go.
Well, aren't you the sweetest space toy I ever met?
When a doggy emergency necessitates that they free Andy's dog from his room, Jessie's quick and daring action surprises everyone, but possibly Buzz most of all, as his wings pop out, seemingly in response to the event. While kids no doubt pick up on the fact that it's punctuating the moment, its, well, Freudian implications probably go over their heads.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.